All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the My Lead System Pro Member Orientation webinar. My name is Bert Bledsoe, and this evening, I'm going to be your guide. I'll be your host through the orientation process. What we'll do this evening is simply and easily take a walk right through the back office of My Lead System Pro. Get you familiar with the tools, the platform itself, all of the back office features that you now have access to. So what I like to recommend at this point is to do something that will help you in this process, and that's simple. Go ahead and take your cell phone right now and just turn off the ringer, turn off all of your instant messaging and your chats, turn off everything else, and just focus in. What we're gonna do for the next about 40 minutes is simply go through the back office of My Lead System Pro. At the conclusion of the live portion, this presentation that I'm going to show you, that we're going to walk through, essentially, at the end of that portion, I'll go ahead and have a question and answer portion. Now, right now, I've just enabled the question and answer feature so that you, over on the left-hand side of your browser, you'll notice a question mark. If you click on the question mark, you can actually go ahead and type a question in, and at the end of the presentation, that's when we'll go over all of those questions and we'll answer them in real time. Usually we stay for about an hour, right? So up until the top of the hour, I'll answer all those questions to make sure and ensure that each and every one of you here tonight has the opportunity to get your questions answered. So right now, to focus in, go ahead, shut their browsers down, go ahead and shut off the instant messaging, turn your cell phone down, really sit down in your office, maybe even close the door if you have one, so that you could focus in with us and we can go ahead and do a walkthrough of the back office of My Lead System Pro. Again, welcome to the new member orientation here at My Lead System Pro. My name is Bert Bledsoe, and I will be your guide this evening as we walk through the back office. So I'm going to go ahead and do a screen share at this time, and we'll go ahead and jump over to My Lead System Pro. So to do that, you can simply type in MLSP.com and it will take you right to this page. Now, I suggest if you can, if you're familiar with the computer that you're working on, to go ahead and open 2 windows or at least 2 tabs so that you could actually work along with us this evening. So as I'm demonstrating this process, we'll go in a speed in which you could actually do this right in your back office as well. Click where I'm clicking, do what I'm doing so that you could actually see what I'm seeing on my screen on your screen at home. So once you've come here to this MLSP page, simply go over to the right-hand menu bar located on the right-hand side and select the member login from down at the bottom under the members area. So simply click on member login. This page is where you will log into the back office of My Lead System Pro each and every time that you access the back office. So this is a good place to go ahead and bookmark this page. You'll notice up in my browser, right up above where it says member login, where the big arrow is right now, you'll see the big blue star. I'm using the Chrome browser, and in the Chrome browser, you could click on this star here. It would be like yellow, most likely for you if you don't have it already, and you could make the bookmark for this page. And that would allow you to just simply and easily come right to this page. Or you could just copy this address up top here and paste it somewhere so that you could just simply copy and paste that address and come right to this home page simply, or the login page, simply and easy each and every time you want to log in. Then you're going to type in your MLSP username and password, and then you can go ahead and click the sign in button. Once you click the sign in button, it will literally bring you into the back office of My Lead System Pro. You can see I put an extra level of security in here to have a PIN code. I went ahead and authenticated my ID. Now, we're gonna go through this whole entire back office. We're gonna start here on the home page. Here on the home page, you'll notice something right at the top, right up in this left corner, this new Start Here button. This is essential if you're just getting started with My Lead System Pro, just getting your system set up. You want to go ahead and click this blue button. When you click this blue Start Here button, you'll notice that you get sent to the 6-step process. This is a simple, easy process for you to get your back office set up and also to work hand in hand with this member orientation so that you can get an entire overview of the back office. And what this does is really walks you through some of the setup functions of the back office, in addition to giving you a general overview of how you can use this marketing platform. So right here, you can see that I finished all the training. So I'm gonna go ahead and close that down. So you'll see a different progress bar. And you can see up at the top, there's just simple 6 tabs. You'll start with the first tab. Here you can see it gives you a little instructions. There's a video. We have these video placeholders all throughout the back office of MLSP so that you can really get 100% comprehension by understanding exactly what you're doing by seeing it, right? So usually we have a video that accompanies everything. So here, right here, it says step 1, boom. They're gonna walk you through step 1 and there's a video. Here below that, a great download, the notes from the video, boom, you can download them. Here, you're gonna have a little, you can claim your onboarding session and then a little checkbox like, yes, I've completed this step. And when you do that, you'll be able to go on to the next step. You want to take step 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Here at the end of step 6, you'll notice that you have the ability to go ahead and select where you want to go from here. So once you've got your system set up, you can really then decide where you want to focus in on your business and how you want to move forward in your marketing. And you can do that by selecting any one of these 6 or 5 selections here and be able to pick where you want to go from system setup. So I'll go a little bit more into that as we walk through the session this evening. So let's just simply come back up and scroll to the top of the page and simply click the home button here in the top left of the menu bar. That brings us right back to that home page where we logged in. So you can see that just below the blue Start Here button, we have a menu bar. We're gonna go over each and every one of these tabs this evening. We already looked at the home tab on the far left. Over on the far right, you'll notice a bonuses tab. These bonuses are time delayed, meaning that they get delivered, dripped out to you over time. So you may have less than 15 because you may just be getting started. Maybe you have 1 or 3, maybe you have 7 or 8. Depending on how long you've been active, you'll have a different amount of these and they'll just drip to you over time. Just next to that bonuses is the support tab. I always like to show this tab so that you know exactly where to go to get support. One of the best support tools that we have is this glossary of terms. Right below the support tab, the first selection is glossary of terms. If you go ahead and select that, you can see that there's an alphabetical list of all these different terms that you may not be completely familiar with if you're just getting into marketing, if you're just starting to work online. These may be some terms that you might want to be familiar with. Well, this is a great way to access an alphabetical list. And if you click on any of these words, it takes you right to the definition, right? So it tells you what a keyword tool is, tells you what lead capture is, tells you what lurkers are, right? It tells you all of these different things, opt-in, operating system. So if you're new or relatively new and you're just getting familiar with some of the terms, going to this glossary of terms under the support tab is a great way to be able to be familiar with some of the language. Now, if you happen to go out on vacation, maybe you're taking a few days off to spend time with family and friends, maybe you're busy working on your business in some capacity, and MLSP makes an update. Well, anytime you want to see all of the updates that happen here inside of MLSP and you're away and you don't see it in real time, you can simply and easily click right here on the MLSP updates link here on the support tab, and it will give you the updates, and it will be from most recent all the way back. So you can see, boom, all the way back, all of the, and I'm just scrolling down on the page here to see all of the different updates, okay? And I'll show you in just a few moments another place where you can get the most current updates as well. So here's one way to access them right here under the support tab, recent updates. Just below that, you can also find great community support here at My Lead System Pro using the official Facebook group or the official Facebook fan page. Both of those links are located right here under the support tab under the MLSP community support area. And you can click on either of these links to take you directly to the Facebook group or the official Facebook fan page. Just below that, you'll see the actual support link under the support area on the support tab here at MLSP. You'll be able to watch a video, kind of gives you an idea of what you're going to encounter in this support process. You notice we've even listed the support hours, which are Monday through Friday from 9 to 5 Eastern Standard Time. You'll also notice that under the video here, you'll notice down in the notation that you can expect about a 12 to 24 hour turnaround time on support requests. So that's a really good online support, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 Eastern, and usually within 12 to 24 hours on that support tab. Of course, watch this video. Here's some training videos, recorded calls, the group, the knowledge base, and if these are not adequate for what you need support with, by all means, go ahead and click on the open a support ticket and do that through our support portal. Again, we simply and easily were able to locate this right here from the support tab on the menu bar. This legacy tab, we're not even going to cover. This tab is simply a tab that is on the menu bar, really for members like myself that have had My Lead System Pro throughout various changes to the platform, and so that we are able to access some of our older content and versions of the platform. We're able to go in and grab that in the legacy. So we're not going to go over that because that really does not pertain to the platform as is today. Let's talk about the store tab. This tab right up here underneath store, the very first option under MLSP Productions, takes you to the actual store where you have the opportunity, if you decide to make a purchase from My Lead System Pro on one of the products that we have available, something like Twist Your List. Maybe you're getting into email marketing and you want to learn a little bit more about how to twist that list, how to really get the most out of it. Maybe you want to come and grab this product. This is where you would do that. This is where you would actually go ahead for yourself and purchase that product. Maybe you're thinking about doing something like getting into authority content or ranking content online and doing SEO. You might want to come in here and grab Rank and Stick from Rob 4, right? So you could do that. You could buy any of these products that My Lead System Pro has available right through the store. And just below that, you'll have a list, and all of those options are all the products that you've purchased here inside of My Lead System Pro and how you have access to those products. So you can simply click on the link via the store link, and then that will take you over to another page to access your products. So we talked about the store, we skipped over the legacy, we talked about the support tab and the bonuses tab, and we started all of this over at the home page. So let's go ahead and click on the home page right now. And before we go into the rest of the menu bar, let's take a moment and talk about this home page and the content that we see here below the menu bar. Here we see it's broken up really into two portions. We have the main portion that we see in this area of the website here with the big picture of all of the affiliates making moves on the most current contest, as well as we see a right-hand sidebar. So let's talk about this main area first. Here at the very top, you'll see the big announcements for what's going on right now. And right now you can see we have a huge affiliate contest, over $25,000 worth of prizes being awarded, and you can see it's almost over. There's only 72 hours left right now. You can see some of these amazing affiliates that are leading the pack. You can see these other affiliates up here, looks like are in the hunt. And who's gonna win? Well, there's a link right here to a video that tells you what's going on right now in the contest and who's where. So you can always stay up to date with the most current information on what's going on inside of My Lead System Pro. We also had a special holiday gift and offer right here. So if you wanted to check that out, you can click on the link right here. You'll notice that it's highlighted in yellow. In addition to the videos that we have provided here in My Lead System Pro to show you exactly what to do, we've additionally highlighted quite a bit of information in yellow to really bring your attention to it so you can see, hey, there's something you want to see over here. Please come over here and read this. And you'll see throughout the back office here, there's many items that are going to be highlighted for you and for your convenience. Now, just below these big announcements, you'll see something that we feature here each and every month. It's very special here at My Lead System Pro. We recognize a member of the month each and every month. And this month, January 2017, you can see that we've featured Mr. Terry Lamb. We actually were just able to sit down just the other day to sit down and do his Member of the Month interview. And I can tell you that absolutely you're going to want to read about what Terry's done in his business and then go and watch the Member of the Month interview. You'll actually be able to go back and read more about some of the other members of the month, watch their Member of the Month interviews, and really see what other people are doing and what strategies and methods they're using in their business to get massive results. Now, just below that Member of the Month section, we have another area that you can access more training. Each and every day, My Lead System Pro provides a daily wake-up call. They provide that at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you can simply dial in the number 712-432-3431, PIN number 399808, right? Easy breezy. You can simply easily dial in from anywhere and listen to the wake-up call. Now, you're most likely wondering, what about on a morning that I can't dial in? Is it recorded? Absolutely. In just a few moments, I'm going to show you exactly where you can access the recordings, where we keep the MLSP Daily Wake Up Call and the podcasts for you so that you can access them anytime, anywhere. All right. So just below this Daily Wake Up Call is the quick start buttons. These buttons, or fast start buttons, will take you to 4 of the most popular areas that people want to get to right away when they're logging into the back office. So it's right here on the homepage. A lot of people are going right to their blog, wanting to go and create that WordPress blog. So they're clicking here on the MLSP sites fast start button. Maybe they want to jump right into their client relationship management tool. They want to really get into prospecting. They're on the phone. They're really managing their leads, and they want to use this tool. So they jump right into the CRM. Maybe they're creating their own custom branded offer, their own sales funnel, and they want to jump into Funnelizer. Well, you can do that right here with the Funnelizer Fast Start button. Or if you want to dive into more marketing strategies, in addition to all of the live training that we have here at My Lead System Pro, we have recorded training in addition to that you can access right here in the back office through the My Marketing Strategies Fast Start button. So these are 4 of the most popular areas that you can access here at My Lead System Pro. We'll show you other ways to access all of these areas up on the menu bar in just a moment. But for now, let's take a quick look over here at the sidebar. This sidebar gives us a couple different pieces of information. Very first, up on the very top, it says this is a custom message from, and it will tell you whoever your referring affiliate is, whoever referred you here to My Lead System Pro. There may or may not be a welcome video that they've put there. If they have, then you'll see that video right here. You can just click this play button, and then you're gonna see a welcome video from that person. You can see my referring affiliate is Rob4. Now up here, you could also see that we can, there's a couple different icons, right? There's a paper and a pencil, and there's a magnifying glass. If you look at the magnifying glass, that shows you your thumbnail on your video that you have uploaded for your referring affiliates. And you can see that this is a picture of the very first live event MLSP live event that I'm at with Brian Finale. And if I look, I can see these are all the video. This is the video that I have selected there, right? So I could update that, and I can see that that's what the video is just by clicking that little magnifying glass. Now I'll show you later where you could put videos up and where you can do that. So, and you can see that right here, if I click on it, I could actually even watch and see my video with Brian Finale. So you can see your referring members video, and also you could edit your video there as well. And I'll show you in just a few moments as we walk through this where you could upload your own custom video. Now, just below that, you have the upcoming classes. So we have 3 live webinars that happen every single week here at My Lead System Pro. We've got the Monday member orientation webinar. We have the Tuesday hangout, and we have the Wednesday night webinar. Now, you can see that you can click on any one of these individual links and go, and it will take you right to the page that you can go and register for this webinar. So here's some swipe copy, right? You could use this copy right here, and then your link is right here. Boop, right here. It says your MLSP username. So you could copy this, put in your MLSP username. Bam, you've got a link, right? And then right here below that is your link for you to register. So it gives you your link to register, bam, and it gives you the register link for you to go out and share if you want to invite people to the webinar. Okay, it gives you all the dates, the times, everything. If you're in another time zone than here in the United States, it gives you the time zone converter here. There's a link. So if you're in Europe, boom, or anywhere across the globe, you can go ahead and click on the time converter. So I'm going to go ahead and close that down. Maybe. Okay, there it goes. Okay, so you can do that for the Monday member orientation, Tuesday hangout, or the Wednesday training webinar. Now, if you want more information on any of these webinars, you'll notice there's a more link to the right, or an also click here for our weekly class schedule. You can see that it's located right below the 3 links. I'm going to go ahead and click that right now. Go to that page. It's the MLSP training call schedule page. Remember we talked about the video theme, that there's videos throughout the site. Here again, there's another video, so we want to watch that. And you can see they tell you, watch me first. Go ahead and watch that video. And then just below that, it gives us the opportunity again to get signed up for any of the webinars that we'd like to register for ourselves. Okay, it also gives the dates and the times. And then below that, it gives us detailed information. For example, this Monday night member orientation webinar. Highlighted in yellow here, you'll see your link so that you could invite people to the orientation. Here you can see some headlines and copy that you could use, right? If you'd like to use something, you'd have something already written up right here for you to use if you're new or just getting started. You can see more detailed copy right here, right? You can click on these little buttons where it says that and grab even more. So you'll notice this is for Monday, this one's for Tuesday. If I scroll down, this one's for Wednesday, right? So you've got all of your webinars right here. And again, we located that on the homepage over on the sidebar. It just says upcoming classes. And you can also click here or you can click on more, okay? And we'll show you another area up on the menu bar where you can access the training call schedule, but this is an easy way for you to register each week and then grab your links as well. Now, just as well below, if you would like to connect with My Lead System Pro in social media platforms, you can do so right here, direct links right to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can get the blog feed from the RSS feed. You can get Google Plus link and connect with us on YouTube as well. So you can see you can connect with MLSP with all of our social links right down below your live training links for the week here on the sidebar. Just below that, you'll have your referring member contact details. So here you'll see, I got a picture here of Rob Four, whoever your referring affiliate is, that will be there, and then whatever affiliate, whatever contact details they've shared will be right down below. Okay, so here we're going to take a moment and just cover and review what we've looked at so far. So we've taken a look here at the blue Start Here button, and we've talked about how vital that is. And really after this orientation, going to the blue Start Here, taking those 6 steps, getting your system set up so that you can be most effective in your marketing. We talked about the home button here on the menu bar that always brings us back to this home page. We talked about the store tab, the support tab, as well as the bonuses tab. So let's go back over here and start from left and work our way from left over to the right, over to the My Content tab. So you'll notice this second tab over, it looks like a little gold medallion or a medal, an award of some type. And if you highlight that tab, you'll notice that there's a few different options. Here, this is the leaderboards and the leadership development and the leader groups, all of this is for our affiliates, okay? So if you decide to become an affiliate, that's what this information is for. The member of the month is available so that you can see who we featured here at MLSP as the member of the month. As I mentioned, this month is Terry Lamb. You'll notice that if I click on the member of the month page here, it talks all about Terry, and then you can go back and look at all these different members of the month, okay, and read their stories. So that was right here off the medallion. Again, if the leaderboards and the leader groups and leadership development, that really talks about the different groups and available here inside of My Lead System Pro as affiliates. Here you can see we have our MLSP Hall of Fame, amazing marketers like Bill and Michelle Pesco-Solido, Mr. Ray Higdon. Of course, you've already mentioned him already this evening, Mr. Rob Four. We also have our executive mastermind team. This is the most current executive mastermind team that we have here in My Lead System Pro. So these are current affiliates that are on the EMT. You have Diane Hockman, Mark Harbour, April Marie Tucker, myself, Stephen Lanesha, Rachel, Lisa Torres, and Mr. Steve Krivda. Then we have our master marketers team, okay? Mr. Justice Egan, Ron Gielock, Keisha Bass, the Wisnowskis, Aaron Birch, Adam Chandler, okay? Todd and Leah Getz, Ryan McMorris. So you can see, got some serious marketing power here inside of My Lead System Pro. And down below that, we even have more stories of success. So come back to this medallion, check out all of what we've got going on here at My Lead System Pro, and really you can see how effective this marketing platform has been for so many other people. If it can be that effective for them, think about what it can do for you. So let's go to it, right? We talked about the Start Here button. Just below the Start Here button, here on the menu bar, is the same button. You can start here by clicking on the Start Here tab here on the menu bar and click step 1, and it will take you to the exact same place. So you can access it with the blue button or right here located on the menu bar. The next tab is the account tab. Let's talk about this account tab. There's 3 areas. There's the My Profile settings, My Membership, and My MLSP affiliate account. Under the profile settings, My Autoresponder, My Business Opportunity. These 3 items are all gone over in that 6-step easy setup process. So you're gonna wanna fill out these 3 areas while you're doing those steps. My Membership goes over the credit cards that you have on file. You can see up at the top of mine, one of mine has gone expired. So there's a big warning to say, hey buddy, you need to go change that. So I need to go change that soon, right? You'll see that then this tells me about what my membership is, what my membership actually is here at My Lead System Pro. I have a mastery account, and then my subscription. This might be things like maybe you have Rank and Stick like we saw at the store, which is a monthly service, or maybe you're part of the Deep Abyss, and that's a monthly subscription as well. So you can see any of those subscriptions listed right here. Then if you're an MLSP affiliate, you can see that there's the MLSP affiliate account set up to be able to go ahead and get set up as an affiliate if you decide to. You're not required to, but if you decide to, this is where you would do that. Just below that is then the My Earnings area. So if you are an affiliate and you decide to earn commissions, you'd be able to access the My Earnings to show when and how and the monetary transactions take place. And again, all of these areas are gonna have some step-by-step videos, and a lot of the top selections here under the My Profile settings are all covered in your 6-step quick start. So we're not gonna go in too much detail on those. So we covered the account tab. Let's jump over to the training tab. You'll see that the training tab has the marketing training in the top section here. It has special training, training resources, affiliate training, and certified coaching programs. So under the marketing training, we have the selection marketing strategies. That was one of our fast start buttons that was available back on the home page. If we click on the home page, you'll remember down at the bottom, we had these 4 fast start buttons. My marketing strategies was one of them. You can also access that same area, the My Marketing Strategies, right here from the training button. Training button, select the My Marketing Strategies, and it takes you to those recorded trainings. Now, remember we talked about the yellow information. Go ahead and read anything that's highlighted in yellow. That's important. Here's some downloads for you to get started, and then boom, you can jump right into all of these different types of marketing. Maybe you want to get leads, sales, and profits. Maybe you're just learning some online fundamentals. Maybe you want some core marketing strategies and different social media platforms, right? Maybe you want blogging and content marketing. Maybe you're looking at some additional strategies. They're all listed right here for you. Additionally, under the training tab, marketing strategies, this is that very first selection under training, you'll have access to the most current recorded webinars. So for example, you want a recorded version of this member orientation video, you can get a recorded version right down here. Maybe you want the most recent Tuesday top earner hangout, well, that will be listed right here. And then the top 3 most recent Wednesday night webinars are located right here so that you have access to them, okay? So again, this was from the training tab. It was that very first selection, marketing strategies. All right, the next tab down below under special training is custom training, my custom training, and training by Rob Ford. So your referring member may have put in some custom training. If they did, that's where it's going to be located. You may want to do the same thing that they put in, and above that, you'll see my custom training. You can do so. Now, below that, you can have training call. You have some more training resources. You have the training call schedule that we showed you access to earlier over on the sidebar on the home page. We also have the training library. Now, not all members are going to see the training library. If you don't see this option, it simply means that your membership level or the coaching package that you purchased doesn't include the training library. If you see this, then either you're a mastery member, like an annual mastery member that's been grandfathered in, you're a mastery member that's been grandfathered in at some level, or your coaching package featured this training library, okay? Why is this so valuable? Especially in those coaching packages, people like to have the training library. Well, instead of having the last 3 webinars that we've done, you get everything, all of it, the whole vault of training. Look at this. There's 664 pieces of content in here on business strategies. Attraction marketing has 602. There's 206 on lead conversion, 459 on lead generation. Right? There's just absolutely amazing information. You could come in here and check by keyword, right? You could go in here and just come in here and check by keyword. You could come in here and go, okay, I want to watch a new member with Bert Bledsoe. I want to watch the new member with Keisha Bass, right? Boom, there's one with Keisha. I want to watch it with Keisha, okay? So you can actually come in here and pick. So that's what's so valuable about that training library. For questions on that, that's what makes that so very valuable. It's just absolutely amazing. Now, we talked about dialing in each and every morning earlier. We talked about here on the home page, down almost at the bottom here, we had this dial-in number, right? The daily wake-up call. Well, that gets recorded, and up here on the training tab, if we scroll down to the training wake-up call podcast, we're able to access the recorded version. So here you can see again the dial-in number. Here's the feed burn, the URL. You could just paste it right into your podcast player if you want. Or if you just want to come log into the back office here, right down here where it says click to subscribe, if you click on that link, it brings you over to this page where the calls are recorded and then uploaded. Right here is a podcast. So look, you could hit this one from this morning, Ryan McMorris.
This is Ryan Finale,
and we can listen to it.
To the My Lead System Pro podcast.
Right? I can just fast forward.
Post on social media, but everything that you post on.
And I can hear Ryan's call right there. Boom. Okay? You can listen right in. Okay, so you can do that coming up to the training tab, going to training wake up call podcast. Okay, now if you decide that you want to become an affiliate here at My Lead System Pro, we have affiliate strategies. We also have sample ads and resources for you to be able to access, and they're done right here under the training tab, as well as one-on-one coaching. We have certified coaching programs available for you. If you decide to take advantage of that, you can come down, check out what we have available right here under the training tab. All right, let's go over to this next tab, My Websites. Okay, before we do so, I'm going to go ahead and click on the home page tab here in the upper left, just so we're back here, okay? we're going to go over here to my websites. Now, if you're just getting started, this is absolutely valuable, what I'm about to show you. So pay attention, right? Like this is something you're going to want to see for sure. There's 4 areas: starting websites, my blogs, my custom websites, and my website settings. Let's just take this bottom one and throw it out the window right now, because my website settings is for more advanced, right? If you're just getting started with My Lead System Pro, you're going to come back and use this later, the my website settings and the tracking settings, and really fine tune. For right now, what you want to know is this right up top: starting websites. The MLSP campaigns, the profit campaigns, the product campaigns, and the system campaigns are already done for you. These are already ready to go. They're built for you. These all promote MLSP, so you would want to be an MLSP affiliate first before you started promoting these, right? Of course, you want to watch these videos. I want you to notice here too these blue buttons where there's instructions and or definitions, okay, for these pages. So you watch this video, it shows you what's going on and how to access your links, and then look at all these funnels. These are already done for you. There's over 18 funnels right here. Gives you all of your conversion rates for all these funnels. It gives you the ability to look right here with this magnifying glass. It gives you the ability to see what does the landing page, what does the capture page look like, right? It gives you the ability to say, hey, where's my link? Click over here on this little deal here. I can grab my link for it. Whoops, let me close that. Let me re-click on it. I can come over here and copy it, right? I can copy my link, and I can come over and paste it over here and go to it, right? And I can see it's exactly that same page that I just went to. Boom, there it is, right? If there's more content on the back end, I can actually see what the content is with different links in here, because some links have more than one, or some of these funnels have more than one link. And if that doesn't make sense, don't worry, okay? Don't worry. All you need to know is these are already done for you, okay? And then you come over here, watch this video, okay? First, watch the video, and then come over here and access these, and you'll start to see what's going on, right? Then you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. What I want you to recognize is that you can come under here under the MLSP campaigns, and you can select any of these funnels that are already done for you. Okay, again, it shows the video. There's 10 of them. You can grab the profit campaigns if you're a mastery member, the product campaigns, and the system campaigns. All of these you can access. They're already ready to go right now, okay? Now, maybe you wanted to create your own WordPress blog, right? Your own actual website, right? Not these done-for-you sales funnels and training funnels, but you wanted to create your own WordPress blog, your own site. And that's why you got MLSP. That's one of the features that you wanted to utilize. Well, this is how you access that. You can also do that via the fast start button that we saw earlier. But again, you just select the link, come over here, okay, getting started, we watch that. Scroll down a little bit, we'll see that there's a download cheat sheet for that. We can see there's a part 2 video, okay? That's it. Then once we're done, we're gonna go do our deal. We're gonna be able to go log in, right? We're gonna be able to come over here to sites, and we're gonna be able to log in, right? It's just this easy, okay? We have a training portal right here in Sites. So if you're not familiar with WordPress, don't worry about it. We're gonna show you how to do WordPress. If you're already familiar with it, there's some stuff up here that's for advanced people. If you're not, if you're a beginner, got all these little mini videos, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, goes over everything, okay? You can be a WordPress master just by learning what we've got available for you right back here, okay? So again, this was just coming from the websites, right? My websites, MLSP sites, or by hitting the sites button on the fast start button. Then down below that is another one of the fast start buttons, the funnelizer. Maybe you want to create your own custom funnels, right? Your own offers, your own stuff, custom branded to you. You've got your own product or service. Maybe you're an affiliate, you're an affiliate for another company. You're part of a direct sales or a multi-level marketing. Maybe you're branding for a specific, your office. Well, that's great. You can do that. You can create your own custom funnels using Funnelizer. Come over here, watch this video first. Don't even move on, right, until you click the blue button. Watch these videos, because these videos show you exactly how to utilize Funnelizer, okay? Then go ahead and select these little check marks if you're not in public, right? You want to allow pop-ups, okay? So launch this, If it doesn't pop up and doesn't launch up over here, right, allow pop-ups. So if it doesn't launch after you click launch, look up in your window up here for like a little red box or a red X or something and click on it. And then it will say to yes, allow MLSP pop-ups. And you'll pop up and you'll come over here. You'll be able to come right over here into your funnelizer, okay? And then it opened up in a new window, so you can just be working in MLSP over here and have funnelizer open up over here. If you accidentally close your MLSP window or something, don't worry, you just click on the MLSP icon and this funnelizer window will take you right back to the home page of My Lead System Pro, okay? So again, we did this under My Websites, Funnelizer, okay? So we went over all three areas: starting websites, done for you, already done for you content, ready to go, rock and roll right now. Your blog, your WordPress blog, go set up your MLSP sites, and funnelizer. Now here's your My Prospects, okay? This gives you the ability to go to that fourth final fast start button that was on the home page, right? The My Prospects, the CRM, the client relationship management tool. If you're all about going into your client relationship management tool, this is where you do it. You hit the CRM, you go over on the left-hand side of the area, there's a training window. It will open up this training video. You can come in here and see exactly how to use this client relationship management tool. Then when you're done, all you got to do is up in the top left, click My Lead System Pro over here, and boop, it brings you right back into the home page. So for those people that are doing a lot of prospecting on the phone, for people that are keeping up with individual prospects, not just via email, but on a daily basis, regularly tracking that client relationship management tool is absolutely phenomenal for that specific purpose. Now, if you are an affiliate, you'll see your referral and your referral activity down below that under the My Prospects tab. That brings us to our very last tab, the My Content tab. Now, earlier I showed you where you could host a video, right? Where you could have a video and your referring member may or may not have a video that welcomes you to the back office. Well, you could host video for that purpose and for any purpose. You have private hosting. So you could click here on MLSP hosted media. With your mastery account, you get 5 gigabytes of video. Now, you can see I've got all kinds of videos hosted back here. Now, why would you want videos hosted back here? Well, maybe you have videos hosted on another platform, like a public platform like YouTube or Dailymotion or something like that. Well, that's great, except for if your channel gets suspended or blocked or something happens, right? Then your video would no longer be able to be seen. Well, this gives you the ability, you could just come in right here and upload your videos, and they're hosted here through My Lead System Pro, right? You can also do all kinds of cool stuff with the video, right? You could create you can come back here and you can see, you can preview your video, so you could see there's a video of me and Rob, right? I work with Rob a lot, so there's a video of me and him. And back here you can see, here's the video, right? Here's the code to embed it. Here's the quick link, right? So I could just have a quick link to the video, and then you can see I can date it and title it and change the defaults and everything. Back here I could even say, hey, when it's done, I want it to redirect, right? And I could redirect it and say, where do I want to send it? Well, when that video is done playing, send them over to my website or send them here, right? So it's a really cool way to be able to host video, and it's a private hosting here at My Lead System Pro. It's part of your MLSP mastery package, so it's absolutely phenomenal. I use it all the time. So here's my custom links. This is a way for you to use custom links. So a lot of times here you watch a video first. A lot of times you'll see people, and you can see I did an experiment. So I've got like hundreds of these things, right? I was doing an experiment, so you can see hundreds, right? The cool part is a lot of times you'll see that you make small links, right? Shortened links, right? You want to shorten your link. So this gives you the ability to do that. It makes, instead of a huge long link, look, I just have a little mini shortened link right here, and I can send people right to whatever the link is that I'm sending them to. That's let me do like that one, right? So this one would send them over to this specific blog post, bam, right? Because I had it to a sales page that's no longer a sales page. So boom, there it is, right? It takes me right over to somewhere, okay, right from the short link. So instead of having a big long link, and then I can also track the link by tracking it back here. I can see all my stats, how much sales I've had, did I make money? You can see on this one was a sales link originally. This was a sales link. I was using it for a different deal. This, besides that blog, it was selling a specific blogging product, and I actually made $104 on it, right, through MLSP. So that's all under the My Content. So you can host video or audio. You can come down here and create custom links, and or you can also create QR codes. So if you're familiar with QR codes, the little scan codes, you can create those here inside of My Lead System Pro as well. So let's go back to the home page. Really quickly, we talked about the blue Start Here button. You can also access that new 6-step simple setup process by doing the blue button or this tab here on the menu bar. Talked about the home tab, the medallion tab, talked about the account, training, websites, prospects, and content tab. We went over the store tab at the beginning of the call or the webinar, talked about support, the glossary of terms, joining us on the Facebook group and our fan page, how to open the support ticket, talked about the time delayed bonuses, all of the wonderful information here on the home page. So at this point, we have some time to go over questions. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop the screen share and let me come over and see. All right, let me come over and see. All right, I don't see any questions as of now. So once there's any questions up, once I see the questions start to come over, then I will just simply answer them as they come over. So that's it for the live portion, the presentation of the back office itself. Now is the time for, that I'll field any questions that have to do with the back office as it pertains to how I could help you to navigate through that area. So someone's asking, what if you already have a blog that you've been doing for about 2 years? Well, I don't understand what you mean. You have all kinds of choices. Well, what if, then that's great that you have that blog. Now you have an additional blog. So you could have another location online. So you could have another blog online if you'd like, or if you'd like to be able to point that one over to this one, there's instructions on how to do so if you'd like to be able to do that as well. So you have the option. I think that's what you're, yeah, so if you want to implement it into the site, yeah, then absolutely you could. You could forward that over and absolutely be able to do that. So if you have questions, put them over in the Q&A, because I can only see questions in Q&A and chat. So I can't really, it's hard for me to go back. But I'll come back over. So I'll try to stay back over, but I like to try to stay over into the Q&A just because it's a lot easier when the questions come in through that platform. So anything else? And I will answer it. If we don't have any questions, then we'll just finish a little bit early tonight, then that's okay. That is okay as well. So you guys, you'll dictate to me based on the questions that come in. You're welcome, absolutely. All right. So someone's saying that they're from, they're international, they're not in the United States, so how do you get your commissions? So the commission processor that My Lead System Pro that we use is it's an online processor, so that you'll be able to literally, once you start to earn commissions, when they're processed and you're paid, you'll literally get an email to say, hey, there's funds in your account, and then you can literally just go and access them in your account. Then from there, you can transfer them from that online account to any bank account you'd like, or you could actually even get a card for that account, like something like this. Right? So I have one like this, and then MLSP, just when I get paid, when the commissions run, then it just gets transferred into that account and I have a card attached to it. Or you could send it to any account that you have, right? Any one of your accounts. The replay, where can you catch the replay? The replay is under the training tab, and then under the marketing strategies, which is the very first selection. And then if you scroll to the bottom of that page under marketing strategies, you'll be able to access the replay there. All right. If I have a mastery membership, am I already an affiliate or have to pay for that also? No, it's not. It's not a cost. It's not a cost. You just have to go and sign up to go and actually sign up as an affiliate. So just, you want to go do that under the account tab under the MLSP affiliate account setup. So it's not an additional cost though. I'm not sure I answered. I must ask you a question. I'll shoot it for there. Good one, JJ. The question that you're asking about the issue of subscription, so I'll read the question, but I'm not sure. My pros are interested, but the issue of subscription is what I can't answer them. Please advise. I'm not sure that I understand what your question is. So maybe try and rephrase the question and then I can try to answer it. I'm not sure exactly what you're asking. So we have a few more minutes. If we get another question or two, then we'll go ahead and stay on. Otherwise, we'll hop off and we will have completed another successful member orientation here at My Lead System Pro, and you will be well on your way to marketing success. The training library is not all is available for some as part of. Someone's asking, is there additional cost for the training library? The training library is part of some of the coaching packages, so that's how you'd have access to that. And then sometimes in the past, My Lead System Pro has offered the training library as like an additional purchase or as a combined offer, like a bonus offer, as it is like when you get it additionally with a coaching package. So that's how you would be able to access that. All right. Looks like that was all the questions for this evening. So on behalf of the entire team here at My Lead System Pro, I want to thank you for joining us here at the member orientation. I want to thank you for joining us for tonight's member orientation. I want to encourage you to go ahead and hit that blue Start Here button, hit the Start Here tab on the menu bar. Go ahead and get started. Get your system set up, get going today. And yes, you can access a replay of this if you're here live by simply going up to the training tab, go to the marketing strategies page, which is the very first selection. Scroll down to the bottom and you'll see that there's a replay of the member orientation where we go over the entire back office. Once again, thanks for joining us. If you've watched this, and then your next step is simple and easy. Go click that blue button in the back office or click the Start Here button located on the menu bar, and we'll see you on the inside.